That's right, everybody, we're playing SimCity. The 5th one. Guess this seems like a simple enough and slow enough game to play in my nerfed state. Let me just see if I can get it on the screen. No? Why not? Streamlabs, please. Well, this is not nice. I would prefer for the people to see the game that I am playing. I think that would be cool. Well, that's great. Let's see if window capture can find it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Apparently this is not a game, this is just a regular window. Yeah, I don't know how many of you have played SimCity 2013. Spoiler alert, it didn't have a great launch. But it's actually kind of a fun game sometimes. When you're in the right kind of mood. So I don't remember which one of these had the like nuclear test site. I think it's Desolation. I'm pretty sure it's Desolation. Let's do that because I like a challenge. That'll do it. Now, which one of these is the one with all the radiation? There it is. The Fallout Epicenter. Let's do that one. Yes, I have returned with a very, very unexpected game for probably everybody. And yes, it was a very good sale. I am fully stocked on popsicles now. Just think about that. In this current economy, selling popsicles for 20 cents each. What are these people, insane? Are they crazy? But yeah. If you've played Cities Skylines or any of the older SimCities, you can have a rough idea of what this game's gonna be like. Just a couple of differences: you can modify buildings. And this is also a lot simpler than the last SimCity, which I think came out in 2002. There was kind of a big gap there, about 11 years. 20, I would have emptied the store. I was kinda tempted to just blow like $5 on them. You know, bought like 25 fucking popsicles. But I figured, like, yeah, that's a lot of sugar and additives they got in them. They're probably not good for you. But, you know, 8, that's... Yeah, you know. This one time won't kill me. So yeah, in the middle, I guess we have a pretty nice globe of radiation that will make people sick. Well, that's fine, because I don't really care about my citizens. I'm gonna play this like Mao Zedong. So what if a couple of 100,000 people get irradiated? As long as I get my oil, it's fine. And yes, I am using a very expensive type of road, even though I probably shouldn't be. Why, you might wonder? Well, because I'm just too lazy to upgrade the road later. It's kind of a pain in the ass. You have to like click each of these one by one and click upgrade and then upgrade again to the highest tier. It's a hassle, I just don't wanna. So instead I'm gonna use this very expensive high density road. And I'll just take out a loan if I run out of money. So yeah, that's all. That's all polluted there. Gotta be careful where I plonk my water tower. Can I not put this next to the highway? I guess not. So there we go, we got water for the people. Gonna take out a small loan just to get us started. Might as well plonk this wind power plant right there. And that should be the basics. A lot of dumb poor people probably gonna start moving into the city. Look at that. Whilst they do that, I can unwrap this delicious treat. Some popsicle wrapper ASMR. Now that looks like something straight out of Star Wars. It's like red and purple and green. Yeah, it looks weird. Unemployment crisis. Well, shit, I guess I should make them some jobs. There you go, go to work, you freaking bums. I wonder if this game has like any viewers on Twitch. It's kind of a forgotten relic. Yeah, no, I'm the only one. Straight up the only channel streaming this game at the moment. That's kind of fun. SimCity has 5 viewers currently and they're all mine. Okay, there we go. We can build a city hall. Fuck those stores actually. We can build a city hall there. Yes, look at how happy these people are. Now that they've got a mayor. Now what would be a good name for this beautiful, beautiful irradiated city? There you go. Very, very creative. You guys still have an unemployment crisis even though there are like 8 stores to work at or something? Damn these demanding people. Oh. There, are you happy now? Oh, now they also want a shit pipe. For all of their poop to go into. These damn spoiled people. Just dig a hole in your backyard and shit in it. Right, I guess we have some factory buildings now, so could we... No. Can't make an oil field just yet, we need some more factories. There, build some. There, we've taken out some more loans. The basis of any functional economy. That's right, I like my roads very angular. Good 90 degrees, that's how you do it. There we go, now we got everything we need to become an oil baron. Let's start exporting some oil. Damn, that's ugly. These popsicles kinda seem like they're very old. Which makes sense, you know, that's what usually goes on like huge sales. When they're like, oh, these old candies or these old popsicles or sodas or whatever they're going bad now that they've been sitting in the storage for like 15 years. But you know, they're probably so full of preservatives that they would have lasted another 25 years. I know a store that sold candy that was there for years. Yeah. Sometimes you check the date and like the packaging dates on some of these candies and like ice creams and you know, like the canned pork that I was talking about. I think last stream or the stream before. But yeah, you know that the can of pork that I bought was canned in 2005. And they were like, oh, you know, this... You know, the best before date of this canned pork is coming up. You know, it's been canned for like 18 years. It's gonna go... The best before date is like 2024, so... Let's put these on sale and get rid of them. Previous stream? Oh yeah, I guess it was. I don't know, these days they kinda just blend together. I don't remember what I said to who and where. And when. But hey, look at that, we're making money. Just sold some oil. And what do we do now that we have more money? Are we gonna make some services? Maybe a library, a school? No. We're gonna pump some more oil. More money for me. Go to work, poor people. Oh yeah, we got a lot of sick people because, you know, radiation or whatever. Oh, my hair's falling out. I have cancer. Ooh, just go to work. Quit complaining. A nuke fell on you and you barely survived. Get back to work. You live your work. That is actually a kind of a thing that the US did back in the 60s, I'm pretty sure. They were like, hey, you know, we don't really know what like radioactive fallout does to people. So what if we just blow a nuke up like near this town and see what happens? Also, they had like a bunch of people like walk into the fucking cloud. Like they had some soldiers walk into the mushroom cloud just to like see what happens. Then it was discovered a bit later, like decades later. The people were like, hey, that's kinda fucked up, you should like compensate us somehow at least. I think they gave them like 50 grand and told them to fuck off. Oh, what, you got 9 different cancers? Here's 50 grand, you have no recourse, fuck off. No? Alright. Wasn't the last century just a fun time? Discovering all the wonders of nuclear radiation. Like, hey, you know, they seem to be giving off some type of unknown radiation. Let's just subject people to it and see what it does. Oh, look at that, their DNA is coming apart. How interesting. Let's paint coffee mugs with this stuff. Let's put some radium paint on this on this fucking cup. Alright. Yeah. I guess that's something you could do. $50K, that would cover like 2% of the treatment cost. Yeah. But hey, you know, you wanna get your cancer treated, then I fucking go to work, I guess. You live, you work. Fun times. Yeah, fun fun stories about different governments. But at least this popsicle was pretty good. Also, to be fair to the previous generations, we use plastic a lot, even though we fully know microplastic is all over in our bodies. Yup, that is one of my favorite generational memes. It's like my grandfather who is full of lead. My dad who is full of CFCs and asbestos. Me who is full of microplastics. We all have our own environmental hazards. Also, I think that C8 should be added to our generation's portion. For those that don't know, C8 is a byproduct of Teflon, I believe. Byproduct that is created when Teflon is made. You know, the stuff that helps like stuff not stick to your pants. Yeah, that, you know, the company who made Teflon, they kind of just like released it into the water. They just kind of dumped it into a river. Whatever it does to me, worth it. Love a non-stick. That's fair, non-stick is pretty good. Something exploded. Whatever, build new factories and get back to work. But yeah, C8 was released into the river. C8 being a substance that causes... That is known to increase the risk of cancer quite significantly. And I guess how widely it was spread. Well, I'm gonna tell you, because you're not going to guess. C8 is now found in every living organism on Earth. And I mean all of them. They found it in fucking polar bears in the North Pole. So that's just kinda... That already kinda happened, so we just got it in us now. Just a fun little factoid that I learned some months ago. Or just all full of cancer juice. Something fun for us all to think about. Full of cancerous Teflon stuff, and our bowls are chock full of microplastics. We have a budget deficit, oh no. Well, I guess it's still being covered by the oil, but it would still be nice to be in the green. Oh, that's the wrong tool. So yeah, to all those conspiracy theorists that are wondering like, why do we all got so many cancers nowadays? Why is cancer on the rise? And that's why, probably. Because an American company who made Teflon couldn't, like, process some fucking random Teflon byproduct. And they just gotta pour it into the river. So now the whole planet has more cancers. And they kinda got away with it too. I mean, I don't think they I don't think they got shut down or anything. Let me just fact check that in case I remember it wrong. C8 compound 8. Was that the actual name, or have I just been saying it wrong the whole time? Yep, it is C8. I remembered that right, and the company is called DuPont. So there you go. Another cool fact. But hey, let's make a fire station so at least my citizens aren't burning to death. That might be good, that might be profitable. Can I just bulldoze this burning building? Stop being on fire. That's kinda loud. Alright, I think we have everything we need for now. Let's just wait for the money to roll in so we can pay off these bonds.
You've just been rickrolled by Jonathan Young and Jared Dines.
Also, I should probably build a hospital because these people are very, very radiated. This garbage pile kinda looks like a note if you look at it from afar. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind. Could be either one. 12 deaths per day, that's not pretty good. Yeah, I think first we'll pay off the bonds so we can get back into the green. Then after that we're gonna make us a clinic. And we'll be on our way to becoming a real city. This controller aside, it's kinda in the way. Don't need that anymore. Display tool. Let's give him some parks. Bit of parks and recreation. So they won't be so sad. Look at that, they're building nicer homes already. Like, damn, look at this nice skate park. Let's build a bigger house. Oh. Yeah, that's not really spinning, is it? I guess this desert is not really very windy. Maybe my next purchase should actually be a solar power plant instead of a hospital. Do nicer homes make you money though? If not, kick them out and sell their home? I wish I could, but yeah, I guess, you know. They do make me more money since they pay more taxes. They make more money, and, you know, that's how they afford these nice houses. Come on, pump more oil. I need the big box. Well, I guess a coal power plant would only be 17,000. But then again, people would be sad because there would be even more pollution. A conundrum. This city is kinda crooked. I just realized. That fucking bugs me. I like my cities to be perfect rectangles. You know, like Chicago. Have you guys seen Chicago from above? It looks insane, it's just squares. Once again, a very unexpected tweet has gotten some attention. Not a whole lot, but just more than average. It's kind of fun to notice these things. Because, you know, I post things that I think are funny or cool. Some gaming clips, some funny statements. Some jokes, if you will. Some drawings, and you know, they get like 10, 20 likes sometimes. That's pretty standard, but then I just say, he's so fucking gone, Lamau, about Elon Musk, and what has it got? 86 likes? Like that one? That one out of all of them? All the dozens of things that I've tweeted this week? Okay. The algorithms are strange. Especially because sometimes, you know, things that blow up make sense. Like that one tweet that got me a Justin Wang follow. In case you guys know who Justin Wang is. He's like a YouTuber and a musician. Kind of a semi-popular guy, you know. He followed me because you know, when Liver King died, right? He died, right? Just him. Yeah, there was a headline saying Liver King died, and I responded saying, not much of a liver then, is he? That got a couple of hundred likes. Justin Wang followed me and he retweeted it. That made sense. I remember that because I was very proud of that tweet. But then, like a TikTok video where I just shoot some guy repeatedly in the face in GTA Online. You know, a video that I've posted videos like that maybe like 50 times at this point. Then one of those gets like 100,000 views. And all the highly edited, actually funny stuff is like, oh yeah, here's 400 views now, 10 likes. Like, I appreciate all of them, but why that one specifically? Why did that one get 100,000? What about it made it appeal to people? Or rather to the algorithm? Good dad joke. Yeah, I'm practicing in case I ever have kids. I got that portion of being a dad down. So many fucking dad jokes. Well, I don't have them, but you know, I can come up with one in like milliseconds if you give me a subject. And no, they won't be good, but that's kind of the point, right? Those kids are gonna roll their eyes so many times. It's gonna be awesome. Assuming I'll actually find somebody who I want to have kids with. Which kinda seems hard at the moment. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but most people seem kind of insane these days. I don't even wanna be near most of them, let alone blow a baby up into somebody. Widespread health issues. Sad. That's very sad, but hey, maybe they shouldn't have moved into a fucking ground zero of a nuclear explosion. That might have helped. Bunch of idiots. Hey, look at this, we're getting some people in here. Making money. We have harnessed the power of the sun. Oh yeah, I should probably plant trees here, because they do actually suck up radiation. Get this place cleaned up. Forest. Eee. Also, I get, yeah, I kinda gave up on my YouTube after videos I really liked, got like 2 to 10 views, and then videos I didn't like but just released because I made them got 200 to 400, and I felt like I either had to make stuff I didn't want to or get nowhere. Yeah. That is very much what it is. The current YouTube meta just seems to be like, I don't know, video essays about things that just aren't interesting. You know, it's either just some ridiculous bait shit. Like, here's why Jupiter Ascending is actually the best movie ever made. Or it's just like some guy's opinion about something. Here's how Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club revolutionized music. And it takes 40 fucking minutes to get to the point. And not my thing. None of that is my thing, in fact. But there does seem to be kind of a weird new YouTube meta. And that's these, like, I don't even know what to call them. They like talk about some weird aspect of a game. They like study the rivers of Skyrim. Where do they lead? Or where do they come from? I think that what was the guy's name? In Austin. I think he kind of started that. And now there's like a bunch of people copying him. You know, I kind of skimmed through some of his videos, you know. Not really something I'm interested to find out. I guess it kind of is a cool detail in some games, like, oh yeah, the power lines in Red Dead Redemption are actually connected to something, like, ooh, that's interesting. But now there's just a bunch of people copying him, like, why this city design of Coruscant is actually genius. The hidden source of a Imperial City or something. Okay, you've ruined it. You've ruined the trend. We don't need everybody to be doing this. The one guy was actually enough. But you know, that's just kind of what people do, you know, they're most of them are followers. They see a trend and they gotta hop on board, you know, kinda like what they've been doing in video games. Oh, look at this Fortnite thing, it sure is successful. Let's make 17,000 copies. Let's put Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty. Let's put up Battle Royale in every shooter game. Like, no, Fortnite and PUBG were enough. That was kind of their thing. They did it well, I'm assuming. I haven't played any of them myself, because Battle Royale is a stupid concept and I refuse. But, you know, just figure out your own thing. Because, you know, if everybody tries to be all things to all people, then you're just gonna end up with, like, a saturated market and a bunch of people and a bunch of companies who just do everything kind of poorly. Focus on what you're good at. That's why I kinda admire the business model of Chick-fil-A. Now, I've never been to Chick-fil-A because I'm not an American. But I watched a video about their business strategy, and you know, that's kind of how you do it. You know, you keep it simple. You have like 5 menu items. Instead of just trying to do everything like fucking McDonald's and Burger King and whatever else. You know, it's less complicated logistically. People, you know, people want a chicken sandwich, they're gonna come to your chicken sandwich place. If they want a burger, they'll go to a burger place. You keep it simple, you keep your costs down, and that's how I think Chick-fil-A is like. Like one Chick-fil-A is, I think it was like 10 times more profitable than a single McDonald's. Just because they kinda just stuck to chicken. If you get the comparison. Anyways, that was a very long-winded way to explain a pretty simple concept. Yeah, video essays have gotten annoying. I watched stuff like 5 to 7 years ago, and now there's like 4 videos a month on the exact same topic. 1 to 2 hour video, and the original I watched was 10 minutes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, that's what happens. You know, everybody tries to do the trendy thing. All the trendy things at the same time. You're just gonna end up with a bunch of people who don't really know what they do. You know, it's fine to just have a few things. You know, if you start a chicken place, you probably should just stick to being a chicken place. If you start out making comedy skits, you don't need to branch out to video essays. But all of this talk kind of got me wanting to make another YouTube project. It's been a while. I did a few tier lists back in 22 and 23. And you know, now that Battlefield 6 has come out, I think it's time to make a gun tier list for 2042. Since that game's like done now. There aren't gonna be any more guns added to it. You know, the Battlefield 4 one, even though I put it out in 2022, you know, 9 years after the game's release, you know, it did pretty well. I think it's got like 17,000 views at this point. Got lots of engagement too, because, you know, when you make a video where you state your opinion, you know how it goes. Actually, you're wrong, and you should never rate things again. Like, oh yeah, tell me more about how you disagree with my very, very subjective opinions about this video game's guns. This seems very important to you. Keep talking, by all means. And you know, it's even better than just baiting people on purpose, because, you know, I don't even have to lie. I just tell people what I think, and they come in there and they gotta tell me how much they disagree with me. Actually, this is the best gun in the game, what are you talking about? Don't like it. Oh, that's... but it's good though. Eh. Tier list sounds good. You know what, I probably will get on it after I get my studies done. I already have a bunch of unedited clips for all the different guns. Just need to record a bit of footage for, I think, assault rifles and shotguns, then I gotta do the voiceover and edit. Yeah, they're pretty simple videos to make. I think I'll probably get started in January. Also, I have that other tier list idea that I have in my pinned tweet on my Twitter page. I ask people to give me like random topics that I know nothing about so I can rate them without knowing anything about them. It's been over a year and I still haven't done it, so kinda wanna get to that too. Because, you know, I actually like making videos. Sad thing is, most days I just don't have time for more than like making a short Twitch clip. And I haven't even made any of those in a couple of weeks. Should probably make one today. Since I actually have some time now. Probably won't have to get back to studying until, I don't know, 2 weeks from now. I do need to make some plans though. Need to schedule some things, but that's about it. How's our oil enterprise doing? Do we have the that thing yet? No? Well, I guess we should expand this. So one day we can get the oil HQ. Then we can start making gasoline and whatnot. Plastics. And get some microplastics in the people. There, that should do it. $6,000 barrels of crude oil, which is $54,000. To get this, we need to extract 9,600 barrels. So this probably will do it, I would imagine. Then we can get us a refinery, and also we need to make a police station. Look at all those crimes. That's a lot of crimes. When you get lots of free time, will you be streaming more? Yes. Assuming I will get more free time. I suppose there is always the danger that I will actually find a job. In which case the schedule will probably stay the same. Depending on my hours. But I'm hoping more that I can get some freelance orders so I can just do a little work in a short amount of time and just pay the bills for the next couple of months, maybe, with a couple of orders. Because I know I have the skills to do something like that. I know there are people willing to pay for things that I can do very generously. What I just need is proof of my skill set and proof of my experience, which I now have. So I can put them up on my website and hopefully start attracting some more high-paying clients, because, you know, during my studies I've been kind of doing it through like some less professional channels. Typically I've been getting paid like $25 per hour on average. Which, you know, might not sound like terrible, but then again, the orders have been pretty small. And they're not that frequent, so I've been maybe making like a, I don't know, $800 per year, I think. Like on top of my student benefits and my housing benefits or whatever you call them. But now I don't get student benefits anymore, so I need to make a bit more. I have seen people requesting, let's just say, things that I've already done several times in a very short period of time. They've been offering to pay thousands for them. For shit that I could potentially do in like less than a week. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping to get. Because then I could just work like 1 week every month and just live pretty comfortably after that. Especially if I invest some of those earnings wisely. You know, one order like that, you know, even if it's just once a month, I would be fine. I can take the 2,000-3,000 and turn it into 4 pretty easily. And you know, I don't have that many expenses, so that would last me a while. And then hopefully I could use the rest of the time to like do shit that I actually like doing. Working on my own game and software projects and streaming and making games and doing art. That'd be nice. And I guess if I do actually end up making like a proper amount of money, I could maybe even like rent a house. Or even buy one if I'm willing to like maybe do a bit of repairs to an older house myself. In which case I could also move my drums there from my parents' place. I could start doing covers. So yeah, depending on how that goes, next year might be a very fun year indeed. As opposed to, you know, this year, which was just a fucking shit show. Is mortgage an option? Yeah, I guess it is. It's like paying rent, but you own the thing after a while. Yeah, I guess mortgage is technically an option. I just personally try to avoid debt. Because it just kinda stresses me the fuck out. I don't like the idea of like this thing hanging over my head. I think I'd rather just save for a while, you know. Invest some of my earnings and then just straight up buy like an older house and maybe fix it up. Because I have seen some older houses on sale for like 20-30 grand even. You know, not huge ones, but they're enough for like 2 people maybe. And that kind of money that's perfectly attainable in a pretty short amount of time for me. For someone with my education and my experience, my skills, and my recent successes in investing. I think I could pull it off. I think I could just straight up buy a house. Before I turn 30 at least. You know, since I'm not like looking to buy it in like a big city or anything where the prices are absurd. Where the same house would probably cost like 300,000. In fact, I wouldn't mind moving to a smaller city than this. And in those places, houses are still fine. I've even seen some like lakeside houses for like 90 grand. Which in this economy is kinda insane. Like a nice lakeside house. It's got like, I think I saw one with like 2 stories. Like an outdoor sauna, a barn, and like a small guest house. It was like 97 grand. Right on the shore of a big lake. And I was like, fuck, I want that. Sadly, it's been sold a long time ago. That's the dream, really. I think I wanna be near a lake. Or the ocean, I suppose. Yeah. Because I mean, one summer my parents rented this little cottage on the shore of a big lake. It had like a pier and an outdoor sauna. And let me tell you, you know, not many things in life are nicer than, you know, coming out of the sauna and then just sitting on the pier, you know, maybe taking a little bit of a dip in the lake. That is just pristine. And also because it was like a big lake, there were basically no mosquitoes. Even though it was like 25 degrees in the summer. Just the perfect conditions. That's when I kind of started thinking like I would like to live here. Not a whole lot of people. You know, the lake's always kind of producing a nice light breeze, so there, you know, it doesn't get too hot, there's not too many mosquitoes. There was a small town nearby that had all the essentials. Stores and hospital and, you know, dentists and whatever. Just like a good 5 kilometers away. That would be such a perfect fucking place. So yeah, I think that's what I'll be working towards after I graduate. Yeah, I think that's the dream. Lakeside house. Couple of classic cars in my collection. Volkswagen Beetle. Chevrolet Corvette C2 Stingray. Specifically a Winerette one. Maybe a boat, like a small boat for fishing. A hefty wife. Really a nice dream. I'm glad you agree. Still lots of health issues. I guess the radiations hasn't really gone much of anywhere. So yeah, I know in case there are any like mysterious eccentric millionaires watching this, or billionaires, you know, there's a donation link down below, so you can help make it happen. drop a couple of G's in your boy's account. Because I'm sure there are plenty of those, I mean. Rich people with refined tastes. Of course they would flock to my streams. Why wouldn't they? Damn, there really is a lot of crime. I probably need to start educating my citizens a little bit. Oh, hi, there we go. Got ourselves an oil HQ. Or petroleum HQ, I guess. So we gotta get... Oh, actually nothing, we could upgrade it right away. Build the refining division, I guess, once we have enough money, because it's pretty expensive. Then we can make a refinery where we can produce plastics. And gasoline. Nine abandoned buildings. Too many deaths, too much crime. Man up, just buy some lead pants and a shotgun. It'll be fine. Damn, I really am getting tired though, I mean fucking... That's a pretty good sign that I should probably wrap this up, you know. It's got me... Shit's got me talking about my dreams and shit. Where are we at? 2:46. 12:30. 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, maybe I should just wrap it up here. Maybe go to sleep a little bit earlier now that I'm sufficiently tired. Try not to get fired up at 4 AM. Hey, you know, maybe if I'm up bright and early tomorrow, I can do another stream. Because currently there's nothing really to prevent me from doing that. I don't have to go back to the dentist until the 25th. I don't have any school stuff that demands my attention for the next 2 weeks about. Yeah, I don't think I really have anywhere to be for the next couple of weeks, well, except my parents' place where I'm going for Father's Day, but aside from that it should be pretty free. So yeah, I think I'll stop it there. Hopefully everybody enjoyed whatever the hell this was. Yeah, as usual, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Check out the links. Good night.